Okay guys, so as Season 1 of Cold War is coming to an end, I thought I'd take a look at all of the tracer rounds we have seen in the game so far with this season. Make sure you go ahead and let me know down below which ones are your favourite. Just quickly, I'm sure you are aware, but some people may not know how you do get these colourful bullets or tracers in the game. Basically, there is just different packs in the store with certain blueprints which will have the tracer rounds, which are just different coloured bullets for your weapons, and they will only work for the blueprints in that pack. They don't work on all of the weapons once you buy it. It's only for the specific guns in the bundle. So just getting straight into things, first up we did have the Tracerback Violet anime, which included the Big Comrade, the Little Comrade, and also the Tiny Comrade, which all had the fantastic purple tracer round, and this one was for 1,800 COD points. And by the way, if you are looking for a more in-depth look at any of these bundles, there will be a showcase video on my channel where I specifically look at everything included, along with the weapon attachments and everything like that. So if there are any you're interested in and you want to look at more, go ahead and check them out on my channel. But here we are with those weapons from the Tracerback Violet anime. First up here is the Big Comrade for the RPD. I haven't really used this blueprint too much since I got it, to be honest. I don't really use the RPD. We also have the AK-74U, which is obviously one of the most popular guns in the game, so I know a lot of people do use the tracers on this one. And lastly, we had the Tiny Comrade here for the Diamatti dual pistols as well. So taking a look at the actual tracers now for these weapons, and like I mentioned, they are the fantastic purple, and these were the first tracers we did see in Cold War, and actually the first anime weapons we did see as well. Obviously they have added a couple more since then, but let me know down below what you think of these purple tracers. I know, I'm pretty sure like myself and everyone I've spoke to thinks that the Modern Warfare tracers are actually better looking than the Cold War ones. So yeah, let me know if you think that as well. Also, do you want to see a video from me where I look at all of the Modern Warfare tracers? There is so many more in that game than there is in Cold War, and they still keep adding them. Obviously they just added the acid tracer rounds as well to the M13 on Modern Warfare, so let me know if you want to see that video. It might take a long time to make, but obviously they still are going to add more, so the new season's obviously coming soon, and there will be a lot more tracers. And I will be making a video where I show like all the leaks and everything of the upcoming bundles, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on if you want to see that video. As I do just end things here with the first pack, the fantastic purple tracers. Moving on, we then had the Tracerback Bulldozer Operator bundle, which came along with the monstrous green tracer fire for the M16. We also have the shotgun in there, and this was the first time we saw a blueprint for the sledgehammer for 2,400 COD points though this time. Here we are with the monstrous MV M16, and once again I haven't really used the M16 too much, so these tracers, once I bought them, I haven't really used them too much since, but I do like the green colour to it. Obviously greens being like the theme around my channel really, so it sort of like suits it quite well, and I do like the green colour on here, but I haven't really used them. Here is the headache shotgun as well there, and now we can see these green tracers. I think, to be fair, a lot of them are quite vibrant on some of the maps, the brighter ones like Raid, and then obviously they always look good on the darker maps like Miami. Obviously on Modern Warfare you could go on to the night modes and like get a good look that way. We can see on Miami here, they do look very cool and vibrant on here, but once again I think Modern Warfare had better ones just because they had special effects to them as well. Like recently had the like Blossom one where Blossom effects would come on. They had better dismemberment and everything. But yeah, let me know down below what do you think of the green tracers we did have in Cold War Season 1. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content. Next on the list we do have the Tracerback Indigo, which came along with the Great Pacific for the XM4 and also the turbo powered for the Bullfrog, and this one was for 1,800 COD points with the blazing blue tracer round. I do think this is probably one of the better ones because of the weapons included being the XM4 and the Bullfrog. They're pretty much two very popular guns in the game, so a lot of people are going to be using these, and especially for myself, the Bullfrog is my most used weapon on multiplayer, and then I do use the XM4 quite a bit in League play as well. So yeah, both of these weapons being a couple of the popular ones that people will want to use and have the tracer fire for. Just to quickly talk about Warzone with these weapons, obviously they are for Cold War and Warzone, but I've seen a few people say to me about how the tracers don't actually show up and work in Warzone, so you're going to have to let me know down below and everyone else in the comment section if you have any of these packs and you play Warzone, because for me, honestly, I don't play Warzone as much as I should. I haven't really played it like hardly at all since Cold War came out. I played it a little bit in Modern Warfare, but yeah, I saw some people saying that the tracers in Cold War do not work in Warzone, so make sure you go in the comment section and let everyone know if there are any questions you have about that, because I'm really not too sure about that one myself. Yeah, those are the blazing blue tracers for the Bullfrog and the XM4. Now getting into some of the more recent packs, we do have the Tracerback Rouge, which came along with the Widowmaker for the MP5 and also the Entanglement tactical rifle. This one was for 2,200 COD points, which is quite a lot considering you didn't really get too much in the pack. And these ones had the deadly red tracer rounds. MP5 again being one of the most popular guns, especially in multiplayer, so it's good to have the red tracers for that weapon. And the pattern on this gun for the blueprint is not that bad either, it's quite simple. And we also do have the tactical rifle in here as well, which I haven't really used myself. And as we move into taking a look at these deadly red bullets, if you're still watching this far into the video, make sure you comment down below iridocyclitis. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, which ones are your favourite? Also, any of you guys watching this video, like, do you make your own videos and stuff like this? Because it's actually quite difficult to talk for this long and then have like new things to come up with and speak about during the video. So I'm just gonna ramble on right now while you look at these red tracers and everything. But yeah, a lot of the time it's quite hard to think of new words. So should I just like read the dictionary or something? Then for the last Tracer pack, we do have for Season 1 of Cold War. This one is the Tracer pack Year of the Ox, which comes along with the Golden Ox for the QBZ there, and also the Golden Org for the Org. And this one does include the Gold Tracer Fire, and it's for 1,800 COD points. For me, I do think these are some of the better looking blueprints in the game. It's just a shame really what the weapons are, because I'm never really going to use the QBZ, and I don't really use the Org either, but the guns look really cool. But obviously, once again, there is always that problem with blueprints. When you change the attachments, it changes the look of the gun. So a lot of the time, they don't look that great when you put on like mastery camos and actually change the attachments themselves. But yeah, these are the two weapons in this pack with the gold tracers. Obviously, I did think I mentioned this in the showcase video, but we obviously saw the gold tracers in Modern Warfare before, and they pretty much just look the same as they did in that one. Maybe even a bit worse, because didn't we have like the golden coins come out of them in like Modern Warfare? But yeah, that is the last Tracer pack we have seen in the first season of Cold War. So yeah, let me know down below. I've said it a few times now, but which ones do you like? Which ones do you not really like? And obviously there are going to be a lot more. I've leaked some of them on my channel already, what are coming up, but I will be making a new video soon when there is more leaks on more upcoming bundles, and all of our bank accounts are going to be in a bigger state than they are already with all of these different packs. And yeah, make sure you drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed so far, or did enjoy the video. It's nearly over now. I just got to make sure I keep the gameplay going for a little bit longer here and keep talking for a little bit more, so I can get this video up to 8 minutes. You know, that's just how YouTube works. I never make videos very long, so I'm just going to make sure I stretch this one out to the 8-minute mark. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server down below, and I will see you on the next one.